Hello and welcome back. Today I'm working on a little bluebird. I believe the images that I ended up looking at for references is a eastern bluebird, but I made some modifications to it to pump up some of the colors. Right here I'm laying down eggplant for the first layer, and then coming back through with amethyst, and then I didn't like either of those because it wasn't bright enough for me. And then I think I used aquamarine here, which is, well, I'm just sketching in those colors. And again, I think that's eggplant that I'm putting in for the beak. And I'm just adding in layers, drawing out some general shapes of where I want everything to be. Adding in texture. Right here, I'm coming through, I think that was with raspberry first. Not 100% sure. I have my go-to colors, and this is actually watermelon. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Um, yep, just adding in layers. I was kind of concerned when I was adding in that red that I had layered it in too much. But I know that is something also that I can fix just by watering it down with alcohol and lifting the pigment up, or even moving it around if I wanted to. But it ended up being okay, as you'll see later. Now I'm just adding in some shadows across the bottom of the bird and defining his leg right there. Adding in some more shadows, playing around, just moving everything around to get a proper shape and get the colors in the right places and the saturation done correctly. Adding in his other claw. I will add a list of the colors that I generally use in the comments section below. These are all Ranger inks. I use 91% rubbing alcohol. I generally don't use anything but alcohol, the rubbing alcohol, just simply because it's less expensive. And I'm just defining some more. And coming up to the fun part that I like of adding all the cool little effects around the bird that kind of help give it that alcohol ink effect. I think this is really cool because this can be kind of risky. This can ruin a piece, which I have done on another piece before. I was drawing a mouth, lips, just the lips and teeth, and it wasn't coming out very well. And I spilt an entire cup of alcohol, rubbing alcohol, over the top of it, and actually it fixed it. So, I mean, even accidents can make beautiful art, I suppose. Going back in and defining some shadows to pop everything out. I was worried that I wasn't going to kind of have that little glimmer in it, so I was trying to make sure that the darks were dark enough to make the white part stand out and pop that eye out. And it came out very well. Here I am again, just adding some more really cool effects with the water. No, I'm sorry, not water, with the alcohol. Just getting the alcohol inks to run. And just adding in some more cool effects. Again, the really dangerous part, but also where I like the wild to happen and it stand on its own. And there we go. There's the finished product. Me adjusting the camera to getting close and without picking it up. just so you can get a nice overall